So since we're talking about training standing, in my previous video, I talked about training how to stand from a prone position, which means you're facing the ground. This time, we're going to talk about training how to stand from a supine position, which means you are laying on your back. So from the prone position, we always have to push up or push back with our hands onto our knees. From the supine position, the push-up gets replaced with a roll, right, or a sit-up. So the easiest way is with the roll, though, right? With the roll, and this is a way a lot of people will be familiar with the Turkish get-up, because the roll allows you to move a lot of weight. It also makes it very easy to get up with it without weight. So we use this leg to push ourselves over and put weight on our hands. Now from here, once we have weight on our hands, I don't like putting it on this side of the knee, we can bring our hips back. And this is how babies stand up. I mean, this is what we're working on here, really. And from there, we can line up and stand, going through a lunge motion. Again, we go through lunging motions and squatting motions when we practice standing. Hands down. But wait, again, the more points of contact, the easier this is. Sit on your butt, head to the ground, roll smoothly. Right? That's the easiest way I found. You roll. There's two ways to roll. You can roll and sit up. Or you can roll close to the ground. I mean, depending on what we're doing it for, right? If I'm doing Turkish get-up, I'm going to do it a certain way. Right? I'm going to go this way. Boom. If I am playing jiu-jitsu, I'm coming here, I'm pushing away. I need structure. But if I'm just getting off on the floor, this is smoother. Right? Now once you're here, there's a bunch of options. I already showed you one, right? This Turkish get-up style without having to weight over you. It's one. But there's also a way which babies use and you see in jiu-jitsu all the time too. Bring the leg completely back and stand. Hands down, come back through. There's also just going forward. That works. And then coming back. And that obviously requires more mobility and core strength than either the ones with the hands on the floor. How about if you don't want to roll? Well, sit-ups are a thing, right? They're not just an exercise, they're a movement. And if we use our legs to kind of counterbalance the weight of our upper body and not try to isolate the abs, the sit-ups become a whole lot easier. Of course, the abs will have to work to kind of bring your head forward. Again, leaving your head back in a sit-up is dumb, right? We're trying to get forward, trying to stand. And once we're here, what are we doing? We can go through a squat. And lay back down, right? It is a movement. We can use some momentum. Now, this would be the equivalent, it's a rock-up squat, a deck squat, equivalent of a burpee for that supine versus prone motion, right? We can combine those. That'd be kind of cool, right? As a workout, right? Boom, 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 boom. That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah. Getting up from your back. Again, just like getting up from your stomach, from prone position, take supine position, play with it, see what you could come up with. Don't overthink it. Just don't go into positions that hurt. Do it slow, do it mindfully at first, and if you want to speed it up and make it fancy and tiring, then you can do so once you're warm, once you're ready to go, and once you're ready for it. Excellent.